I'm Fletcher Brown. Here I am again with another artist video blog at kicks96country.com. Now returning to Kicks Country, but for the first time in our video blog section, please welcome my guest, Melanie Denard.
Hello.
Melanie, you've had an album out, Dare to Live, and we're going to talk, the first single off that was Tumbling Down.
That's right.
But we're going to talk about your current single today.
Okay.
But first I want to introduce you to all the folks in Kicks Country who did meet you the first time you were here and you chatted with us on the air. Melanie, you come from Kennesaw, Georgia.
That's correct.
So tell us about growing up in Kennesaw and what brought you to country music.
Well, I was raised on country music. My dad always listened to it in his truck, and if he turned it, he'd get mad at me. So don't turn his country music. So I was raised on country music. My mom would play Patsy Cline and the Elvis albums, and I liked Winona was a big influence of mine growing up, and Reba. I was a big Reba fan growing up. I read to her fan club.
Great,
I didn't get anything, but that's okay, you know.
So, well, how old were you when you started singing and playing? You write too, so.
I have written a few songs in my time, yes. None for the album, just because I was pitched so many great songs for the album, but I do write a little. Wanted to start doing more of that.
So was this like a childhood thing, or did you grow into this, like maybe high school, or was it like, I'm going to college, or I'm going to be a musician? How did that happen?
Well, I started singing in church initially, and I was in the choir, and it got to a point where they would give me solos to sing, and just the feeling that I got from singing a solo and the audience reaction I would get just got me at a very, very young age. And I've always known that I wanted to sing. Mm-hmm. Always. It's just something I've always known.
So when did you pack up and say, Nashville, here I come?
Well, after, I had the 9-to-5 cozy job for a little while and was living very comfortably, and I bought my first house and had a new car and all that. And my manager, Barry, presented me with the opportunity to quit my job and move to Nashville and pursue my dream, and I couldn't pass it up.
All right. Well,
so that was about 3 years ago.
Tumbling Down was a great first single.
It was.
Now the current single, All I Ever Did Was Love You. There's a story about that?
Well, yes. When my producer pitched that song to me, the first time I heard it, I felt like it was written for me because it's so my style. And it's a song that really defines my singing style.
Victoria Shaw has got a co-writing credit on it.
Yes, she does.
Victoria Shaw is an amazing songwriter. Amazing song. Have you met Victoria?
Oh yeah, several times.
Mm-hmm. So you say you do write some, and there are none of your songs in this one, but maybe your sophomore effort, the next album, you hope to maybe put some.
Absolutely, yes. That's a must.
Yeah. So you're spending this time, working. You got the new album, or the album, the new single. All of these are songs other people have written. You're making friends of songwriters like Victoria Shaw. Any of that rubbing off? Maybe you're saying is like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down with Victoria or maybe some other great songwriters in Nashville, and we're gonna work something out.
Oh gosh, I would love to do that. That's definitely the goal. And I did actually see Victoria. I met her, I guess it was a few years ago, but I saw her at CMA Music Fest. I don't know why they ever changed that. CMA,
they still call it
fanfare. It's about the fans, right? But I did see her. I ran across her in the artist room at the convention center this past CMA Fest, because I signed the booth in the Tootsie's booth. And she just told me what a great job that she thought I did with the song.
Well, you have done a great job.
She was very excited about it and hoped that it does well. So I would love to. And I actually did have a show in Nashville on July the 19th, and we tried to get her to come out, but she couldn't make it out.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever get a chance to see Melanie Denard play live, you will not be disappointed. I'm going to get out of the way and let you bring your accompanist over here. And
Miss Kelly.
Going to be Miss Kelly over here, and they're going to sing for you. Well, Kelly's going to play, and Melanie's going to sing All I Ever Did Was Love You. A great song. And you're going to hear it right here at Kicks 96 Country.
I turned myself inside out, made myself dizzy with all that spinning around. It's sad, but it's true, and all I ever did was love you. I dropped everything when you called, rearranged my life so hey, it ain't
love you. Now I know why you had to stand up.
Oh yeah, have
So
to.
you heard those lungs, man. You have a very powerful voice. You put the acoustics in this room to the test.
Yeah, I can kind of keep it in check sometimes, but yeah. It's
All right.
nice to have when I want to pull it out. Yeah.
So now you've probably earned about 5,000-6,000 new fans just from this
Hope
view.
so.
You know? So if they're listening and they're going, oh, I want to find more Melanie Denard, how do they find you on the internet?
Well, I am on MySpace, Melanie Denard, Denard, and my CD's available on CD Baby and Amazon, and I'm also on Facebook, and my music is available on iTunes as well. So I feel like a big star because I'm on iTunes.
Well, you are a big star. It's like, we've got nothing but big stars in Kicks Country. Thank you again, Melanie Denard, for coming down. Thank Kelly for coming down and playing for us real quick. You guys sound great together. And the single is All I Ever Did Was Love You. If you want to hear it, make sure you call us at 96.1, Kicks 96, and request it. Melanie Denard, all the way from Nashville. Thanks for being back.
Thank you for having me again, Fletcher.
We're
I feel like we're old friends.
We are old friends. We are old friends. Well, I'm not old. You're not.
No, I'm old. Neither one of us are old.
She's older than me.
Yeah, she
I'm
is.
kidding. Barry's much older than all of us.
Oh, that's true.
Barry's the oldest.
That's the truth, although I don't look it.
I promise you'll come back and do another one.
Absolutely, anytime I would love to.
All right, we're going to have Melanie Denard back, and we'll see you next time for another artist video blog at kicks96country.com.